You're my editor. You're supposed to support me.
If this thing blows, there isn't going to be a magazine anymore.
I didn't do anything wrong. You saw my notes. Everything was in there.
They're going to have all this, too.
I didn't do anything wrong. I really wish you'd stop saying that. Shattered Glass.
That was a little peek at Shattered Glass. It's a new film. It's due out this Friday. It pieces together the broken words and broken promises of former New Republic writer Stephen Glass. In 1998, you might remember, the media revealed that Glass fabricated several articles for the New Republic and other magazines. Hayden Christensen, who plays Glass in the film, joins us. He is in New York to tell us more about the story. Hayden, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. True story here that you're portraying.
Yes. All the telling of the unraveling of Stephen Glass's lies while his time at the New Republic.
Now, a lot of your fans out there know you from your work in Star Wars. This is quite a stretch from that.
Yeah, a refreshing one.
Yeah.
It was nice to get back to something that was a little more intimate and obviously being based on a real story. Sort of the weight and severity of the actions that are encompassed in our film really hold true when you're trying to bring them to life.
What about portraying a real person though?
I mean, I never got to meet Stephen. He wasn't really making himself available for our film.
Shockingly.
Understandably so, yeah. But it was fine, He's not really a well-known public figure, so I didn't feel like I had to get all of the mannerisms and sort of exactly who he was at that time in his life right. That said, all of the events in our film are accurate and for good reason when you're making a film about ethics and journalism.
Yeah. I would imagine that just the way Hollywood works and how long it takes to get a project off the ground, that this was already well underway when the New York Times scandal with Jason Blair broke.
Yeah, we had already had a cut of the film finished and in the can by the time the whole Jason Blair thing came to light. I was in Sydney, Australia at the time, filming the last Star Wars, and heard about it sort of through the grapevine, and obviously sort of cements everything that we're saying in our film and makes it that much more timely, which is great for us and not so great for the field of journalism.
Absolutely. We'd love to talk to you more about that and your impressions of this field that I work in. We have a lot of breaking news, speaking of journalism today, so I'm going to have to let you go, but wish you well with the film, and we really do appreciate you stopping by. Hayden Christensen, not only Shattered Glass, but the other Star Wars coming out in about 2 years, I think, year and a half. Thank you for that. Hayden, you'll have to come back when that comes out, too.
Will do.
Right now we have on the phone